Good evening. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers. I am Jasila Mujib joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister attended the opening session of the UN General Assembly 79. On behalf of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, attended the opening session of the 79th session of the UN General Assembly held at the UN headquarters in New York. His Royal Highness highlighted the pivotal role of the United Nations in uniting global efforts to advance international security and stability. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister met with the UN Secretary General. His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, met with the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres on the sidelines of the 79th session of the UN General Assembly in New York. His Royal Highness emphasized the crucial role played by international organizations and institutions in strengthening global security, peace and stability. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister met with His Majesty the King of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan. His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, met with His Majesty King Abdullah II of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan on the sidelines of the 79th session of the UN General Assembly in New York. The meeting took place during His Royal Highness's leadership of Bahrain's delegation on behalf of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa. The Oil Minister joined dialogue on energy transition at UN General Assembly. Dr. Mohammed bin Mubarak bin Daina, Minister of Oil and Environment and Special Envoy for Climate Affairs, participated in the International Energy Agency High-Level Energy Transition Dialogue. Dr. bin Daina emphasized the shared responsibility of achieving the climate security through urgent and ambitious global action to address climate challenges and ensure a fair and inclusive future for all. Bahrain to participate in Arab Inter-Parliamentary Union Executive Committee meeting. MP Ahmad Abdul Wahid Khwaratha, Second Deputy Speaker, will lead Bahrain's delegation to participate in the 35th Extraordinary Session of the Arab Inter-Parliamentary Union's Executive Committee. The meeting will focus on recent developments in Gaza and the occupied Palestinian territories and discuss a proposed urgent agenda item for the 149th General Assembly. Now we go for a short commercial break.
All your favorite products under one roof in Bahrain from our 14 branches at 27-year-old Megamart and Macromart. Bakery, fresh meat and fish, fruits and vegetables, sweets and snacks, ready-to-eat foods, dairy products, grocery or consumer goods. To have a wonderful shopping experience, please visit your nearest Megamart Macromart branch. Megamart and Macromart, full of goodness.
Welcome back. Bahrain and Guinea signed agreement to establish diplomatic relations. Dr. Abdulatif bin Rashid Al Zayani, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, met with Simeon Oyono Esono, Minister of Foreign Affairs, International Cooperation and Diaspora of Equatorial Guinea on the sidelines of the 79th United Nations General Assembly. The meeting discussed Bahrain-Guinea relations and means to enhance cooperation between the two countries. They also addressed regional and international topics of common interest. Jordan King met with the Kuwait Crown Prince. His Majesty King Abdullah II of Jordan met with Sheikh Sabah Khaled Al Hamad Al Sabah, the Crown Prince of Kuwait, on the sidelines of the 79th session of the United Nations General Assembly. The meeting discussed historical Jordan-Kuwait relations and enhancing cooperation in various sectors. The UAE and US signed Customs Matters Cooperation Agreement. The United Arab Emirates and the United States signed a cooperation agreement in customs matters on the sidelines of the official visit of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of the United Arab Emirates and the ruler of Abu Dhabi, to the US. The agreement aims to enhance economic, trade and customs cooperation as well as exchange of customs expertise and information between the two countries. Now news from India. 7 killed as car rams truck in Gujarat's Sabarkantha. At least 7 people were killed and 1 critically injured after a speeding car rammed into a truck in Sabarkantha district in Gujarat today morning. The accident took place near a cooperative mill in Sabarkantha's Himmatnagar, where the speeding car rammed into a rear end of a truck on a national highway. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Thank you for watching, and this is Jasila Mujib signing off. Good night.